Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. So we've gotten confirmation that the Transformers G.I. Joe movie is happening. We got the teaser with the little ending credit scene. Well, I wouldn't say post-credit scene, but the ending scene of Transformers Rise of the Beast. When we saw the main character get, he got an invitation to join the Joes, and so I guess we're gonna pick up with that in the next film. Rise of the Beast, I actually enjoyed the film. It was better than I expected. I know some people probably didn't like it. I actually liked the movie a lot more than I would say. I liked them better than most of the Michael Bay films. Yes, I'll admit that. I enjoyed seeing the Maximals. We need more Maximals. I hope they're in this film. Let us get a little bit more time with Optimus Primal if they're going to do this. And it makes sense because the G.I. Joes, the movies just don't do well by themselves. Even the Snake Eyes, they tried with the Snake Eyes movie. That was dog water. So they're going to try putting them with the Transformers to see if they can build some type of momentum with the Joes and make some money off this. They're just going to have to get a good storyteller. They say Steven Spielberg is executive producer on this. Hopefully he has some input on this, on who they need to choose as the director. Now, the last director, Stephen Coppels Jr., he's a solid director, but I would like somebody else. I would even bring back Travis Knight. Bring him back. I think he would be able to tell a good story with all these characters if they gave him a shot. But I don't think they're going to bring him back because Bumblebee didn't make too much money. But I would bring him back because the critic score was good, and it was a pretty good story. I like what we got out of Bumblebee. I know a lot of people probably disagree, but he definitely knows how to do the color schemes of each of the Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons. That's why I would bring him back. So did Stephen Coppels Jr. He did the same thing. I just think if you had out of the two, Travis Knight was the better storyteller out of the two. And if you're going to do a cinematic universe, a shared universe with these two, this is my opinion. You need to go and take bits and pieces out of that Robert Kurtzman Transformers. I forgot what universe he's calling it. And you got the Void Rivals, and you got all the G.I. Joes and the Transformers in this shared universe. I would take bits and pieces off his story. That's what I would do. You can even, spoiler alert, it even shows how I think Megatron crash landed on there, and Cobra Commando and the fellows have Megatron. That's how you can explain where Megatron has been all this time, with him being captured by humans, by Cobra and all them. I would do that. I would take bits and pieces how you introduce Duke and all them from that comic book. Not everything you have to take from it, but I would take bits and pieces. That's what I would do if I'm introducing them. I would take something out of Robert Kurtzman book. It's very dark. It's very interesting, especially with Duke. What Duke is going through in that comic book, which dealing with Starscream, what Starscream did to some of his fellow pilots. Yeah, I would definitely take some notes off that comic book that Robert Kurtzman did. I'm a little bit excited. I'll be more excited if they get a pretty good director to give us a good film. And yeah, man, this is gonna be a risk. It's a big risk for them. This movie is a crapper. I don't really know what's next if this movie's a crapper. But they keep Michael Bay far away from this. Keep him far away from this. Don't let him touch it. Not at all. Just keep it just away from Michael Bay. Just keep it away from him. But like I said, we got to see who they get as the director. Let me know what you guys think, who your choice would be. Should they bring back the last guy? Should they bring back Travis Knight? Or do you have somebody in mind? Post comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.